Hey, in this video I'm going to talk about how to get the most of your time and your effort by monetizing those prospects or those customers who don't do business with you just yet. And if we haven't met, my name is Edita, I'm from VIE Now, and I'm a network marketer like you. I love network marketing, but I absolutely hate prospecting, chasing people, living with a hidden agenda, sending messages to strangers, asking to look at my stuff. It feels awkward. I don't feel comfortable. I was struggling until I found a way to get people to come to me instead, and that's what I talk about at VIE Now. And if you would like to grab my 3-step formula to recruit new team members without having to do all the crazy stuff, without having to prospect and feel awkward, you can find it at viesnow.com/3steps. I have the link in the description. And today I want to talk about something that most network marketers come nowhere close, with their thoughts. They have no clue it exists or it can be done. And I'm gonna talk about how to monetize people who are not joining your team just yet, or who are not buying from you just yet. And the reason why I'm gonna talk about it is because it's a very big part of attraction marketing, and it serves a few purposes. One purpose is to attract your ideal prospects or customers to you, and the other purpose is to monetize those people who are not joining you. And the reality is that people who are not joining you are, the numbers of people who are not joining you are much, much bigger. And basically, if you talk to 100 people and you are lucky to recruit 5 people, it's like, okay, maybe if you're very good, maybe it's 10 people, and it's still only 10% out of those 100 people. So the question is what to do, how to get the best of your effort by monetizing the 90% of the people who are not joining you. And it's a very simple concept, but because network marketers are taught that their opportunities, their business, that doesn't exist in their world. So basically, this concept is based on you being an expert in your field. So if you are leading with a product, if you are health and wellness, maybe you are an expert in certain aspects of health and wellness, which you should be if you want to be a good salesperson, if you want to have happy customers. You should be. And I understand it doesn't happen in one day. On day one you start learning, but eventually you should become an expert. Same goes with travel. Do you have, how much do you know about traveling and how to help people travel? Let's say if you are in the travel industry, or weight loss, or beauty, makeup, combining the colors, combining the shapes, style advice, whatever it can be. So the idea is to, first of all, to use this information, this additional information on top of your products, to attract your ideal prospects. And that also serves has the side effect of filtering your prospects, and only your ideal prospects will be attracted to that kind of information. And if it's congruent with what you are actually selling, it's gonna work as automatic filtering for you. The other thing is that you can actually learn how to sell. And I'm going on in today's video, I'm going to talk about the overall concept. So in some cases, people are not going to want your specific products. Maybe they are already using your specific products. Or if you are leading with your opportunity, maybe they are already in an opportunity and they might not join you for that reason. But you could be advertising and monetizing on the information that's additional, that's related to your product, but is additional. It's on top of the information about your products. And and the easiest way to do it, let's say, so maybe you think you need to create info products and stuff like that, but actually it's easier than you think. And the easiest way to do it, or the simplest, I should say, way to do it is giving your own personal time. So maybe you can offer a consultation to these people. So maybe they won't buy your creams, but maybe they will buy advice and information on how to look after their skin, how to kind of delay aging, or how to lose weight, what foods they should eat, and how they should understand, nutrition and that kind of stuff, and so on and so on. So you need to decide it for yourself what that information is gonna be for you, for your own specific niche. But basically, the simplest and the fastest way is to give your own time. Get these people on a call, for example, on a Zoom call, and then maybe you can have steps that they can take after that. For example, masterminds. Maybe you can create a mastermind. Mastermind might be quite a simple thing to do, because maybe you only need to lead it, but people can discuss things among themselves. Everyone can contribute. Challenges are very popular. You can charge for challenges. If you are giving people good information, if they are actually learning something and they are getting a lot of takeaways, you can charge a small fee for that information. Even if they are not buying your products, they might still be interested in this kind of information. So masterminds, challenges, consultations. Maybe you can decide to do a series of one-on-one consultations on a specific topic. Some sort of downloadables. Maybe you have a list of good recipes, easy, simple, quick recipes on the topic of, let's say, keto diet or whatever, weight loss diet. Something that people, something that stops a lot of people, I think, is that fear of having to cook a lot, spending a lot of time in the kitchen. Maybe you have advice of how to avoid that. The other thing, what can be some sort of a videos to watch on demand, can be a book club even, can be some sort of a closed community where people might want to belong, to be able to learn from each other. So there are so many different ideas, but the main idea of how to monetize your prospects if they're not joining you is that, or your customers, is that if you have, and information is the easiest way, as opposed to physical products, and also consultation, one-on-one kind of stuff, coaching of some sort. Because I'm sure, and I've seen a lot of people, let's say, in the essential oils industry, I've met a lot of people who know a lot about health and wellness, a lot about the good impact, of essential oils, and so because of that, they know a lot of how our body works and how to deal with a lot of different issues like bad sleep and lack of energy and stuff like that, and they're not monetizing. they could be selling that information and they're not doing that. So that's how you monetize the 90% of the people who are not joining you. Or if you are leading with the opportunity, maybe you know how to build a network marketing opportunity, and maybe you can sell that information. Maybe you can create a manual of some sort, of a mini course of some sort on how to do prospecting on social media and something like that. So basically the idea is very simple. Have some extra stuff on top of your products in relation to your products. Why? Because a lot of those people who will be getting that additional information will end up probably buying from you or joining your team anyway. So I hope this video was helpful, and thanks very much for watching. It's Friday, happy Friday. And by the way, if you would like to learn how to recruit new team members without having to prospect chase, do awkward stuff, you can find it at viesnow.com/3 steps. Thanks for watching again. Have a nice day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.